Hello, my angels. So I'm trying a new setup. There. We're gonna do Buffy the Vampire Slayer today. I'm so excited. I got this a long time ago, but I've just been going through my own personal stuff. My father passed, and I just haven't really done anything. So my sincerest apologies, you guys, for delaying this review. I'm sure you guys have seen other ones, but you get to see mine because mine are fun. Okay, so this is, I love this show. You don't understand, you guys. I changed my entire college schedule based on when Buffy was on TV because we didn't have TiVo or any of this stuff, you know, like you had to record it with the VHS. So if Buffy was on Thursdays, I went to school Tuesdays and Wednesdays. If Buffy was on Mondays, I went to, Tuesdays, I went to school Monday and Wednesday. Monday and Wednesday. If Buffy was on Thursday, I went to school Mondays and Wednesdays. And if Buffy was on Monday, I went to school Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like my whole entire college schedule was around Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Not even kidding. I'm so serious. So I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pip deck, but if it isn't, I'm going to be even more excited. This is the side, the back. Follow the wisdom of Buffy, Willow, Xander, Spike, and others with this beautiful, I love that, illustrated tarot deck inspired by the beloved series Buffy the Vampire Slayer, featuring beautiful original illustrations of Buffy, Summers, Giles, Angel, and the rest of the Scoobies. As classic tarot characters. This is the other side. So I'm guessing this is wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. Written by Casey Gilly, illustrated by Carl James Mountford. I'm looking for an illustrator I want to work with to do a bunch of other projects. So if any of you guys are illustrators, please do contact me. When you open it, it looks like this. Not a big fan of the purple, but it does mean enlightenment. The tarot deck. Oh. In color, which you know is my favorite. Scythes. I'm guessing that's swords. So let's go to 10, because we know. Upright. Heartbreaking. Check. Check inevitable. Check. Heartbreaking, check. Inevitable, check. Seems like you've arrived to the exercise. As Buffy once said, the hardest thing in the world is to live in it. There is loss, pain, and betrayal, and cuts even deeper than enchanted weapons. But there is a silver lining with this card. The worst is over. You've done the hard thing, and now you can reclaim the energy and put it towards bringing something wonderful into your life. So be brave and get ready to live for yourself. In reverse, even with super healing, Slayer can't fully mend all wounds, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Oh my god, I love this because it does speak my language. Like I'm still her. In the reverse position, this card indicates you are still mired in the aches of your past, leaving part of your heart unavailable in the present. If you can't resolve the trauma, you won't be able to move on, allowing yourself to be impaled permanently. This is freaking awesome. The sun. Nothing bad can survive in the light of day, not even a hellmouth. Filled with the power of purification and cleansing, the amulet sends scourges of demons back to hell, making way for the brighter day. Oh, the amulet. Okay, I didn't understand that part. That's an amulet, I'm guessing. The amulet turns up in your reading. It's a sign that things are looking up. You finally can be fully present in the world without looking over your shoulder, waiting for the other fang to drop. The card ushers in a time of peace, positivity, and an apocalypse expertly halted. Reversed. Even if the clouds block the light, the sun is always present. You just need to work a little harder to see it. When reversed, you may be experiencing a temporary disconnect from what brings you joy, but it's as fleeting as a passing storm. This is beautiful. I like the book, for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take the cards out. The Fool! Of course it's Xander. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Ooh. Okay. The Fool. The Magician. That makes perfect sense. Let me see if I can zoom in. Can I zoom in a little bit? Okay. The High Priestess. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That's a good one. That's her girlfriend. The Empress. Something with a D. I just watched the whole series. It's on Hulu. I watched it from beginning to end. Darla, I think her name is, or Dharma, or something like that. The Emperor, which is, of course, Buffy. The Hierophant. which is Giles. The Lovers, which are the two girls. The Chariot, which is the bronze. Oh, Cordelia. She's always like in her BMW. The Strength, which is her sister with the sword. The Hermit, which is interesting. The boyfriend. It was the boyfriend of Willow. Willow's first boyfriend. The Wheel of Fortune. I don't know who this is. Oh, that's the first Buffy, right? I think that's the first Buffy. Oh, love him. Angel, Justice. I love this deck already. The Hanged Man, Spike Upside Down, which is perfect. Death. This was the creepiest episode. So freaking good. This was such a good, memorable episode. I love that. Temperance, the mom, which is good. The Devil. Okay. The Tower. That's the yeah. I'm not gonna yeah. Yeah. That's when she jumped in and blah blah blah. The Star. That's the second Buffy or the third Buffy. That's the second one. She's the third one. The Moon. The Star. That's weird. That's a weird star. The Moon. Interesting. Because she did lie a lot. She had a lot of secrets. The Sun. This is the Amulet. That she put into Spike. Oh, look at that one. I love this. I mean, if you watch the show and you know the show, you're gonna love these cards. Like, absolutely, just buy it. I don't even care what the Minor Arcana looks like. I really don't. Please check all bags, backpacks at the counter. Yeah, that's the demon that became the girlfriend of Xander, Judgment. She should have been in. Oh well, I guess. The World. That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a weird world. I don't know. The King of Stakes. Okay. Queen of Stakes. Okay. The Knight of Stakes. I don't know. Page of Stakes. Okay, I remember her. Ace of Stakes. Oh, good. There's pictures everywhere. Oh, so excited. 11 of Stakes, which is, that's weird. Okay. 11 of Stakes. Hold on. Was there a Knight of Stakes? 11 Stakes? Oh, 2 of Stakes. Duh. Sorry. 2 of Stakes. Okay. 2 of Swords is being blinded. This is her and her weapons. This looks like she's defending herself or protecting herself as opposed to the traditional. The 3 of Wands. That's a 2 of Wands. 2 of Stakes? Yeah, Wands. Because I saw the sword, so that was confusing. 2 of Wands is having to make a choice, so she's choosing to fight and defend. 3 of Wands is when Willow turned bad. Oh, in the other dimension. And this is... But 3 of Wands is looking at your ships coming in. This was not the episode for that. That didn't turn out well for her, so I don't know. 4 of Wands is like a happy home. This isn't welcome to Sunnydale. Enjoy your sleep. That doesn't. It should have been her house, right? Her home. 4 of Wands, happiness, protection. 5 of Wands is arguments and fighting. I feel like this one should have been the 5 of Wands, and this one should be something else. But this is when Giles turned into the demon. Like, and he you couldn't understand him because his other friend kind of put that spell on him. 5, 6 of Stakes. 6 of Wands is a good thing. Things are turning around. Things are getting better. This does not look like that. 7 of Wands. Because 6 of Wands is recognition, right? That's when he's coming in on the sword. I mean, on the horse. 7 of Wands is not that. She's looking at her self-concept. I don't know, man. So the images are cool, but they don't necessarily represent the tarot, which we often see with insight. I don't know why they can't just get it right. 8 of Wands. It's like quick communication. People coming in, a lot of people. This isn't, I don't know. 9 of Wands. That, I guess it could work. 10 of Wands. You're carrying a lot of burdens. This is not right. This is not right, you guys. Defeating your burdens, I guess. King of Chalices. Interesting. Queen of Chalices. This is completely wrong for that. Knight of Chalices. That would have been a good Queen of Swords. Knight of Chalices. That's when he was a nice guy. When Spike was actually good. That was cute. Page of Chalices. This is also not a good one. This should have been Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. It's a choice. This is not a good depiction of that. 3 of Cups is perfect. 4 of Cups is good. That's good. 5 of Cups is working hard and being not. Yeah, this is perfect. When she was getting a job and she hated it. 6 of Cups is when they turned into kids, and they were reckless. Going back in time, I guess. Yeah. 7 of Cups. Having options. Boo, Snake. Xander when he was G.I. Joe. Okay, so you have options. You could fight. You could think. You could be scared. You could be malevolent. I don't really see any good choices here, though. The 8 of Cups is walking away from something. This is bad. This is stupid. I'm sorry, you guys. The 9 of because I'm really invested in this deck. Okay, so bear with me. The 9 of Cups is being selfish and caring about yourself and doing what's best for you. The 10 of Cups is joy. This is not a good depiction of 10 of Cups. It would have been good if it was like the whole family together. Like the mom, the sister, everybody like sitting on the couch, hanging out, having a good time. The King of Scythes, which is the King of Swords. That makes sense because he's maniacal and planning. The Queen of... This is not... The Queen of Swords. This is wrong. The other girl should have been the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords, again, not a good depiction of it. Knight of Swords is basically fast-moving energy. Anyways, that would have been better. The bus with the 2 people on top of it would have been a better Knight of Swords, in my opinion. Page of Scythes, Page of Swords. Information coming in. I don't know. This just doesn't seem right. Isn't that the girl that cast the spells, and that's like her mom? She was a witch. And yeah, that was a good episode. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. Should have been blindfolded. 3 of Swords. Oh, when her mom died. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. 4 of Swords. That kind of makes sense when you look at the last one. 5 of Swords. That's when they were arguing. And I think Buffy decided to leave. 6 of Swords. I mean, he's a werewolf now, but I don't know how that's 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is usually someone on a boat getting ready to leave, right? So I feel like her with this would have been a better 6 of Swords than 7 of Swords, a liar, a deceit. I don't think that's a good one either. The 8 of Swords. That's pretty good. That is good. That's the military woman. The 9 of Swords is when Buffy was a vampire. Not feeling like yourself. But the 9 of Swords, I don't know. 10 of Swords, that was heartbreaking. That was really heartbreaking. That was the first time when they were in that castle. The King of Pentacles, he's so cute. Queen of Pentacles, that's the first, not first, that's his mom. So he's the guy that came in and kind of wooed Buffy a little bit. That's his mom, Queen of Pentacles. Riley, Knight of Pentacles. He's slow. I don't know. You guys, I don't think these are right. But if you don't know the story, it doesn't matter. Page of Pentacles. She's the young one. But, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Trying to balance and juggle. Okay, that makes sense. Three of Pentacles, working on something, a project. These are the three guys that are always in, like, doing something. Something evil and maniacal. I'm sorry, I got into it. I forgot to even focus on the camera. Sorry. The Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, but nobody's there. Nobody's left out in the cold. What the hell, you guys? Oh, Four of Pentacles. Sorry. Four of Pentacles. That's not Four of Pentacles. That's just literally okay, whatever. Then that's being left out in the cold, which makes sense because they were always chasing that girl, and that makes sense. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. This makes no sense. Seven of Pentacles. Working on something. Again, no. Eight of Pentacles. That kind of makes... She's always working hard and diligently on that. Nine of Pentacles. Being single, having everything you need, being abundant. 10 of Pentacles. This is not a good 10 of Pentacles either. All right, so as you guys have heard, my feedback on the cards. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. Not really my favorites. A lot of them, these are those thin insight cards. Okay, so insight, if you guys have never had an insight deck, these cards are super thin. Look, I just did it once and it's already starting to bend. They bend easily. I just did a review on a new deck. Those cards are a little bit thicker than these. It was called the Luke Tarot, I think it is. Those were definitely thicker than these. These start to chip. The paint starts to come off. The corners start to break down very, very quickly within like the first to second use. But people buy them because they keep making these decks. The Garbage Pail Kids one, which I actually have a review on. They make this. Like, you know, they make very nostalgic decks. I think they also did the Labyrinth deck, which I returned because it was a pip deck. So at least this isn't a pip deck. So they're learning, you know, as they progress, they're learning. But this really is not, this deck is not going to last you a long time. It's more of a novelty. If you want, I would buy two of them. One is a collector's edition. And I'm doing the reading now. One is a collector's edition, and then one as one that you would use to read tarot. So with the Five of Wands, you're fighting something. You and someone are in conflict or dispute, or things are not being there's a misunderstanding, because this is when Giles was turned into a demon, and they couldn't understand him, and they thought he was a demon, but they didn't realize it was Giles, but it was Giles. So even though this is usually a card of five people fighting against each other, and there being conflict, like, this is just misunderstanding. So I feel like right now some of you guys have a misunderstanding in your life. And with the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords, you might have a misunderstanding with someone who is in and out of your life. They are unreliable. Knight of Wands is usually flaky, in and out, kind of knows what they want, but doesn't care. They get what they want and they go after what they want, but they don't care how it affects anybody else. So there's a misunderstanding between you and someone who's extremely attractive, that you like or they like you, but they're just not committing. And with the King of Swords, it almost feels like they know what they're doing. You know, like they're in control. They thought about it, because King of Swords is very maniacal, mechanical. He thinks, he plays chess, not checkers. He's always 10 steps ahead. He knows exactly what he's doing. So this Knight of Wands knows exactly what he's doing by creating this misunderstanding between the two of you. With the So this person's lying to you. Whoever this person is, this Knight of Wands, this King of Swords, they're lying to you. They're creating confusion on purpose just so that they can get away with whatever they're getting away with. There might be something going on that you don't know about. What is this thing going on that they don't know about? That's why they're moving slow with the Knight of Pentacles. They're moving super slow because they're happy. They're happy with whatever the situation is. With the King of Pentacles, they have a lot of money, but they don't want you to see something. They don't want you to see that they're unhappy with the current... This is when Buffy left her house. So maybe they're in a relationship and they're ending it and they're leaving it and they don't want you to know that they were ever in one because they didn't want you to know that they were in one in the first place. Or if this isn't a relationship, it's someone who's deceiving you or lying to you. It could be like with whatever is going on in your life. You're trying to get a loan. You're trying to get a house. Like whatever you're doing, somebody is deceiving you and lying to you. They're going to come out on top. They're okay with that. They don't care about lying to you. That's why things are moving slowly. If something's moving slowly in your life, it's because someone's lying to you. They're keeping secrets from you. They don't want you to see something. And then they're just going to dip. So just be careful. If something's moving slowly and you want it to progress faster, whether it's business or it's, emotional, just be careful. Because the other person is not being 100% with you. Let me just grab the cards that fell and then that'll be the end of the reading. The Nine of Cups. They're being very selfish. Yeah, I told you. Nine of Cups, they're being super selfish. Super selfish. They're doing, everything they're doing is because it's what they want. Not because it's what's best for you. Not because it's in the best interest of both parties. It's because that's what they want. They want this and they're going to do whatever they need to do to get it. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. It's because they enjoy feeling young or being young, or the Six of Cups, sorry. They might be rekindling with someone else, or they like the way you make them feel, but there's something not right about this situation, you guys. If you do want a personal reading, if you do like the way that I read, or you like the way that I review things, or how I see the cards, I do have a link below. It's better just to email me. Just email me. And then we'll set up a personal reading. Because I think I deactivated the links for the readings. Because, like I said in the beginning, my dad passed. And I wasn't really doing anything. Like, I didn't want to put that energy into anything. So I kind of fell off the grid until I was able to come back. And now I'm back. So if you do want a reading, you can email me at Review My Tarot, the name of the channel, at gmail.com. So it's Review My Tarot at gmail.com. Or you can email me at, I just want to see if it's the Tarot Cheerleader. Get it? Buffy the Vampire Slayer, she was a cheerleader. No, the Tarot Cheerleader at gmail.com. That's TheTarot CheerLeader at gmail.com. Sorry. at gmail.com. The Tarot Cheerleader at gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you like my content, please feel free to subscribe. I am doing giveaways. If you want to see the giveaways, you have to look at the last giveaway video. I'll see if I can find it and put the link below. When we get to a certain number, it's per subscriber. So when we hit a certain number of subscribers, I do the giveaways. So thank you so much for liking my content. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Okay, bye.